Helical Capacity Design Software version 3.0 is interactive software that helps you solve your tension and compression project requirements with helical anchors. It performs powerful calculations on your site soil parameters to help you build better and faster. Use it for designing foundations, tiebacks, soil screw, or heavy guide loads. The HeliCAP version 3.0 has moved from traditional desktop version to a web-based application with the idea of making the application available for access around the clock. Welcome to the dashboard tutorial for HeliCAP version 3.0. This is one of the many set of videos that we have created for you users to get acclimatized to the newly made changes for HeliCAP software. In this particular video, we will be covering about two main features, that is the registration as well as the login functionalities. In the dashboard, as soon as you log into the URL, you will be able to see a set of videos that is being designed for you in order to know what are the new features that we have introduced. Also, towards the bottom, we have two major links, that is the register here as well as the login. In order for you users to get access to our application, you will need to click on the register here. When you click on register here, you will be navigated to the create account page where you will be able to create an account. Welcome to the registration tutorial. In this tutorial video, we will be taking you through the steps that will be involved during the registration process. And also we will be telling you what is the next step that you need to do and take in order to ensure that your account is activated. First of all, in the registration page, you will have to enter your first name, your last name, the email address. This email address would be the communication email address, and this will eventually become your user ID also. You need to create your own password, just like any other password that you create for our company accounts. And then you need to select a job title as well as a company name. Now, as you scroll towards the bottom, there are certain non-mandatory or optional fields that you may or may not select. This is entirely up to you. However, in order to make sure that we get to know more about the customers that we are interacting with and who will be using our software, we have put in certain background information that we would like to get to know of. And as you scroll towards the bottom, you will have to enter the address details. These address details would be your company address or the place that you're working from. You need to enter your phone number, your zip code, your state or a province, as well as the address. Once you click on the create account button, it will prompt you a message stating that you have successfully created an account. However, it needn't necessarily mean that your account is activated. There's two steps which happens in this particular process. One, you will get an email confirming that an account is registered. Two, a customer service team will be getting an email showing your interest for having an account with HeliCAP. Once the customer service team approves your request, an email would be sent to you in your mailbox which says that your account is activated. Once your account is activated, you may go to the login page and go ahead and enter the user credentials that was created during the registration process. Welcome to the login tutorial video. In this tutorial video, we will be covering you through the login functionalities as well as the dashboard menu items that you will be seeing once you log in after your account is activated. Now, you might have probably got an email from the customer service team indicating that your account is activated. You will log into your HeliCAP URL, enter your username and your password, and click on the login button. Once you click on the login button, it will take you to the login screen, to your dashboard. In this particular dashboard, you will be seeing a set of menu items on the top, on the gray bar, along with a login icon that you have on your right hand side. You will have your name on the top right hand corner, and towards the bottom you will still have set of tutorial videos which will still help you to get around the application as such. On the menu bar we have three options: the new job, the open job, as well as the recent job. We have a separate video which will be covered later on in order to walk you through the certain aspects of each of these menu items. On the right hand side, you'll also have the login menu icon. And when you click on that icon, you will see a drop down. Inside those drop down links, you have your My Profile as well as the change password and logout. There is a video designed specifically to take you through those pages also. Welcome to the My Profile tutorial video. Now you might have probably got your account activated. You have logged in for the first time into the application and you are at the dashboard screen right now. On the dashboard screen, you'll have set of menu items like the new job, the create job, as well as the recent job. On your far right hand corner, you will see a login icon. And when you click on the login icon, it will give you a drop down box. Now, under this drop down, you have three options. One is My Profile, Change Password, and the Logout. This tutorial video is all about the My Profile page. When you click on the My Profile page, it will take you to your profile page. Now, all the information that you see in that particular page is the information that you have entered during the registration process. There are certain fields which are non-editable. For example, your email ID will not be editable, your username and your first name and your last name will not be editable. Rest of the fields are editable for a reason. This can be changed as per your convenience if it has changed at all. If not, you can always click on the update button and it will take you to the main home screen. Welcome to the change password and the forgot password tutorial video. In this tutorial video, we will be covering the two important aspects of our application related to your profile. One is a change password and the other one is with regards to the forgot password. In an event that you have forgotten your password that was created during the registration process and that you want to create a new one, or if you feel that your account has been compromised and that you need to protect your account by creating a new account, new password, always click on the forgot password link. Now this forgot password link is on the login page just next below the password screen. When you click on the forgot password link, it will take you to the forgot password page. In this particular page, you may enter the email address that was used during the registration and click on send email. When you click on send email link button, you will receive an email with a temporary password. Now this temporary password can be used to log in to the HeliCAP account. Once you log in, you will be taken to the change password page. In this particular page, you will have three fields. One, an old password. Two is a new password. And three is a confirmed password. The old password would be the new temporary password that you have received. You can enter the old password field. You can confirm a new password, which is completely different from the one that you used before. And you can confirm the new password. And once you do so, you can click on the update button. Welcome to another set of video tutorials. In this particular video tutorial, we'll be covering three major aspects of HeliCAP software that has been newly designed. The three major aspects or the major sections of this particular software is the new job, the open job, as well as the recent job. In the new job, the menu item that you see on the top, that is the new job. Here we have an option to create a new job. The field that you need to enter is the job name as well as the job description, job number. So once you enter these and then click on the OK button that is there, it will take you to the job profile page. And you can go ahead and create your own set of specified or personalized contents, and then you can go ahead and save the job and then go ahead with creating it. Whereas, if you click on the cancel button, you will be navigated back to the dashboard. In the open job page, once you click on the open job menu item, you will be having four columns that you see in a grid. One is a job number, two is a job name, a modified date, access, and an action. Now we can search using a job number or a job name, and you can always see the list, all the items, all the jobs that has been created from the beginning of the times to so far. You'll also have a modified date. The modified date indicates the last time that a particular job was actually modified or worked on upon. The access column indicates what is the kind of job that has been shared with you. So if in instance, if you have created that job, then you will be given the access as the owner. However, if you are being shared a job, then that particular job will have the access as shared. Whereas we have the action button. The action button, we have the open button only. When you click on the open, you will be taken to that particular job. Now, the next menu item that you have is the recent job. Once you click on the recent job menu item, you will see a list of 5 jobs that has been created in the recent past. So the last 5 jobs that has been created will be displayed to you. Welcome to the job profile tutorial video. In this video, we will be walking you through the certain steps that you need to do in order to have your job profile activated. There are certain fields that you need to fill in order to give in more information about the job profile. Through the job profile, you will be able to share the profile to another user who is already registered with HeliCAP account, and also at the same time you will be able to set the permissions. You will be able to delete the job from the job profile. You will be able to select the type of graph that you want to see in the job profile page, as well as in the units that you would require as a part of your calculation. Now, as soon as you land on the job profile page, you will be able to see the details or the information that you had entered while opening a new job, while creating a new job. In the fields that would be already pre-populated would be the job number as well as the job name, and it will also indicate the start date as to when the job was actually started. Now, you'll be also having certain fields with regards to the email address and the address details. Now, these address details is pertaining to the area or the location at which you're currently working in order to save the job with regards to that particular site. As you scroll down towards the bottom, you will be able to see the type of graph that you would need to select. There are two options that you have to select: a single graph as well as a multi-graph, a graph and a multi-graph. There will be two types of units, that is USA unit as well as the SI unit. You can select either of them and you can go ahead with your job profile. As you scroll down towards the bottom, you will be seeing a section for user permission. Now, your username or your network ID would be already pre-populated over here as you are the owner since you are already logged into the HeliCAP application. You can add or share this particular job with anyone who is there registered with the HeliCAP software. All you need to do is you need to enter the email address of the person that you would like to have it shared with and select the kind of access that particular person would need. There are two types of user access. One is view only and the other one is for view and edit. In other words, that is for pure editing. Now, if you feel that a person needs to just only view that particular job that you have created for a site, you can click on view only and share that particular job. Now, if you believe that particular person is capable of inputting something or editing something and give him their professional advice or their professional take on it, you can always share this particular job with them by selecting the view and edit radio button. What happens when you click on view and edit radio button is that the user to whom you're going to share with this job profile with will have an option to change any of the soil profile or any of the other functionalities that is there in your job. As you scroll down towards the bottom, you will see that there are certain fields that is non-editable. That is a personal information field. This personal information field will be populated only of the user to whom you're going to share the job profile with. Once you're sure that you have selected the people that you want to share the job profile with, you can always click on the share button that is at the bottom of the page.